Monsters. How you guys doing? Good evening and welcome back to the Premier Live Musical Program on radio. This is the concert series only here on The Monster. And I'm your host, Rico Robles. Yeah, I gotta say that just like that. Joining us tonight is indie singer and songwriter Keiko Necesario. Her musical journey started in 2012 with a passion for creating authentic, soul-stirring music, drawing inspiration from her life experiences and personal values. Keiko's music serves as a reflection of her journey, capturing her emotions and beliefs. Keiko finds renewed strength in love and spirituality amidst, of course, the unjust social conditions on her latest single, Kahit Pa Ano Mangyari, which is released in May. The irresistible pop rock confessional shows Keiko's resilience and vulnerability in disarmingly bold ways as she chronicles her story of overcoming a challenge in season in her married life. Thanks to God and her husband, who never left her side during this tumultuous ordeal that we'll hear about in her song in just a bit. We'll chat with Keiko, catch up with her, and catch up on the latest juicy chismis. All that and more, and what she's gone through and what lies ahead. All of that in just a bit. But first, let's check out a performance from our last week's recent guest. Here is DWTA on Fun Act. Let's check this out on the concert series.
Monster RX 93.1.
Yeah! Keiko Necesario back with us, the concert series here on the Monster. Hi, Keiko.
Hello.
Medyo tagal na.
Ilang taon na?
Oh, wow. We've known each other like forever. That's all I could say. I think it starts with Stages Sessions.
Yeah,
Nasa
I know.
harapan ka ng Christmas tree.
Single pa ako.
Oh, no boyfriend since birth. Oh, alam ko yun. Yeah, the story of everything. But, for you, welcome back.
Thank you.
It's not
Thank
that you
you.
ever left. You made music, but you're back
Yeah, here.
in the forefront and here back in the concert series. But how you been? Kamusta? What's been keeping you busy?
Music pa rin. Like, I just really love creating.
Is it different now? Like,
What do you
I mean, when it comes to like creating music for you, it was you going through stages. It came to like you were independent, then you got signed, then independent,
again.
and then is it different this time around? The cycle of creating, or was it always been the same process? And then ba?
I think same lang. But it's just feeling ko meron ding yung parang ibang perspective also when I was with a label. Kasi syempre meron akong team, ganyan. But
So how does it work? Like ngayon, no, this interview could serve as a parang guide to all the upcoming aspiring guitarist, singer, songwriter, di ba? Kasi iba yun eh. Iba yung when you're being groomed as a pop star and doing that. And then when you're making your own music, writing your own music, having your creative freedom.
Yeah.
Diba? Iba yun. That's a completely different. It could be
Yeah, for
similar to
sure,
Taylor Swift. Oh, diba? On
actually,
that, diba?
that's
On
true.
that end. So for you, when you were doing that, and then a label deal comes in, how does it work? Okay, so you have a room full of people ba yun? And then you have songs to get approved. How does that work?
Not naman exactly na we get the songs approved. Actually, I still had like
Complete freedom.
freedom, which I was really grateful about. But it's just with them also. Syempre, there are certain things that you need to talk about, like syempre marketing and promotion.
So like ganun pala yun, like what they do in some movies. Yung parang bang sa board, okay, this is the target market. Yung ganun,
may
ganun
ganun
pala.
actually.
Ganun. So
Parang,
it's real. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I think very important din yun. And that's what I've been learning also as like going back to being independent and seeing how much the music scene and even like the social media have changed over the years. So that's something I really want
I mean, especially with the evolution of you are one TikTok hit away. You know what I mean? Like you could have a song that's 20 years old, pero pag na-pick up ng TikTok, it
that's true.
launch you to stardom like crazy.
And you just never know talaga. So you just keep releasing music.
So hit or
talaga
miss,
eh.
whatever. It's not really for a certain market. You just write what you like. Kung trip nyo, cool.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Diba? And that journey for you, I mean, with it, when you now doing your own music again, you're back writing it. what has been the different approach now? Is it, I mean, you have a husband who also plays music. Is it does he get into the studio with you? Or does he give you your own artistic space na, okay, kaya mo na yan?
May artistic space then, but it's also cool because I have him to like, I can just come up to him and say na, oh, what do you think about this song?
Honest naman siya?
Yeah, very honest. And he's
sabi
also
niya,
an amazing, wow.
Kiko, walang kwenta yung song. Ganon.
Wala namang ganon.
No, wala.
Ano lang naman.
Kasi ako, honest,
parang
okay, PB,
parang pwede pang
alam mo, walang
i-tweak.
kwenta yung
Ganon.
acting mo.
Di ba siya ganon ka-honest?
Hindi naman. No, pero yung ganon, on your end, with him being part of the equation of the writing, I mean, ano yung plus factor and ano yung challenging factor on your end?
Yung plus factor, I also admire him with his songwriting. So, for me, working with him also when it comes to my songs, right? Like, even just asking for his opinion, it's good because hindi lang, kasi minsan pwedeng pare-pareho lang yung nasusulat ko or yung tunog ko. So, it's good to have like a different opinion na from someone also who writes, diba? Yeah. So that, I can tweak some things here and there.
What's the signature Keiko na tone? Meron bang
meron
signature
ba ako?
chord that you do?
Ikaw magsabi. Siya na. Ano yun ako? Basta ganun.
Nagbi-Beyonce curl siya. Ganun. Kumukulot like Beyonce.
Yeah, parang buhok.
Diba? Ganun level. Pero with him being part, I mean, do you see yourself working together? It's like kumbaga, as far as releasing.
He also produces. So,
no, you release like as a couple.
Yeah, actually we have one song together na from my other like body of work na all Tagalog na. Yeah, for sure.
Diba? I was just talking to him about it off air. Hindi cool yung away niyong mag-asawa. Diba? Isulat niyo, i-release niyo. Uy! That'll be a hit.
We talked about that. Like, we wanna go to like a cabin somewhere and just like write all the songs in one,
So,
cool.
like now with the scene, how has it changed for you? Going back now with your guitar, with you playing your independent stuff, seeing it now, the landscape, ano na yung iba ngayon? From the time when you were doing the stages sessions and when you were doing the albums, now that you're back.
Daming iba kasi I really think it's also the era of music now. Like, people...
buhay no?
Buhay din naman, yeah.
As in, grabe. Left and right, you go.
For
Lahat
sure.
may gig. Diba? You have gigs. You have like a Chica Marie, you have a Diwata, you have Sunkiss Lola. Dami na. Diba? So,
But it has changed a lot. Especially now with like TikTok and Reels, diba?
Yeah.
Yung mga little Reels na yan. Doon din na-discover. Like, you get to discover like different artists and
so has the playing have to be on a certain catchy riff na ngayon? Is it challenging na parang, okay, so this is songs, attention span of audience is shorter. It has to be catchier lyrics, catchier tune? How does it go now?
For me naman, I guess when I write, I just really want to get to write something that I really love. Kasi I think, kasi walang formula talaga when it comes to like writing, like whatever na, that would be able to like
so you just write
gain
for you.
more.
That's the main thing, right? You write for yourself.
And then secondary na yung if they like it or if more people get to hear it, then that's great. But it really starts with just you being proud of what you do. Diba? I think I was talking about that kanina na parang if you write like a song that you don't love as much just because you want to do it for clout. Diba? If it gets that recognition that you want, parang weird nun if that's not you and people get to know you people get to know a different person. Diba? Sayang.
You as an artist, how do you feel about that? Would you feel empty?
For sure, because
parang it's like this is not the song that I like Aqua. They don't really write Barbie Girl and it becomes a hit and you have to sing that forever and you're going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the hit Barbie Girl, di ba? You're in their 50s, Barbie Girl, di ba? Nga, you feel, di ba? I got you.
So that's very important to me.
And that, of course, honestly expressing yourself, longevity wise, that's what this is all about. Okay, so you learn a thing or two. Now, with your music that you're gonna perform for us tonight, what are the tracks? Is these are the classics that you're singing? Oh, but I know you have a new single, so
Yeah.
we're gonna get to know the story behind that. Pero ngayon, you're gonna perform 4 songs for us. What's the 4 songs you have for us?
Actually, some of 3 of them I've already released from like different eras of my career, and one hasn't been released yet.
So this is a first heard.
I think so, no?
Yeah,
Na recorded sa ganito.
All right,
Yeah.
so y'all get in an exclusive. Once again, we have Keiko Necesario. If you have any questions, you want to send her out something at RX931, you can type it on the comment box as you watch us. But you're hearing us live. This is live tonight, the concert series. Going to hear some more. What are the next songs you got for us?
Yeah, I'm singing my first single after I went back to being independent, called Planeta. And then See You. It's a song that's from my second album, Ready Let Go. And then the next one is the unreleased. Tama ba? Yeah. And then Obra, which was from the All Tagalog EP that I released 2022. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to hear this live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The concert series here on The Monster.
Hey Monsters! It's Kayla Rivera. To catch exclusive versions of songs played on this episode, visit the Monster YouTube channel at RX931. That's youtube.com/RX931 and listen live on air on FM radio Mondays 7 p.m. on Monster, RX 93.1. Now back to the concert series interviews from the Monster.
In front of a live studio audience, we are now charging 5,000 per ticket. Thank you, Keiko Necesario.
Yeah, my Gcash is right.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. You know, the All Tagalog album, do you see yourself making another one like that?
Oh, for sure.
Is that the...
I just want to keep creating. So definitely, I'm still...
Sky's
I don't
the
know
limit,
what
huh?
the next album is going to be about. And I don't know what the next will be after the next.
So, I mean, for you, like now, just a few random questions. What's a song that you hear now that you wish you've written? Or is there ever a song that you wish you've written na narinig
Oh,
mo na?
dami.
Yung isa.
So local ba or
Eh,
international?
go local. Sige.
Local. Hala, ang dami.
Yung talagang narinig mo siya, like, wow, grabe. Could have thought of, or line na lang from a song that you wish.
Ano ba isa sa mga gustong-gusto kong songs?
Bawal na
Ang
gamot,
hirap.
ililigarte.
Bawal na gamot.
Ano.
No, actually, I like... 80s ba yung ano? Don't know what to do.
Yes, Rick Sigredo.
Yeah, I really love that song.
Para tayo
That's one of the songs
nagsisingit
that I wish I had written. So yeah. Don't know what to do whenever you want here.
That is a
Don't
classic.
know what to say.
Have you ever done a cover
like,
of
it's
that?
so... Not yet, but I would
Grabe,
love to.
no.
Oo nga, no.
Keiko sings karaoke jams.
Yeah, actually, pwede. Wow,
Diba?
karaoke.
Collaboration-wise, alive or dead, who would it be that you would want to?
I've been wanting to do a collaboration with Tito Gary.
Gary V.
He's amazing, and I
Anong
love how
song?
actually, Obra, the last one I sang, we were supposed to do a duet of that, but something got in the way. So, but I'm still praying, and hopefully,
Was it because he was
matuloy
dancing
na.
too much and you wanted him to, yo, stay still, we're playing guitar. Right?
No naman.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Tinanong ko yun dati in interview. Sabi ko, naubusan ba ng energy si Mr. Pure Energy? I just wanted to get that question in there, man. I worked so hard that day. Pero I mean, with his classics, what would be the song? Natutulog ba ang Diyos? Anong mga kanta from Gary V? If you were to do a cover and remake it, maybe with him or maybe with Kiana, di ba? What would be that song?
Oh, I like the Andyan ka na naman.
Dun.
ang aking puso.
Pero kung dadami yung racket mo, a warrior is a child. Oh, di ba?
Pero
Dami
yung
yung
Warrior
racket
Edge
nun.
is a
di ba?
child kasi hindi
Ha?
siya international siyang song.
Ah, really?
Yeah, I didn't write it, apparently. So it was written by like a singer-songwriter in
Sa
like
Diano.
the States.
Really? And then,
Pero
the
pa siyang isang
go-to,
song na siya
go-to
rin.
burol song niya, di ba? Warrior is a child. Yeah, I
Tsaka
talked to him about that. I
yung-
asked him.
Yung I Will Be Here.
Yes! Naiyak ako
Yun
doon.
din. Sobrang ganda rin ng I Will Be Here.
Grabe. Si ano yun, Jay Durias. Na yun. About with collaborating with Gary V, what would be the song? It would be that. Di na natuto.
Yeah, pwede.
Yeah, that one. That's a song. No? That's a song. Yeah, that's cool. But for you, of course, feature releases your latest single. Tell us the story behind this song.
So, the song is called Kahit Paanong Mangyari. And it's actually, kanina, di ba? It's about that time na 700 pesos na lang yung money namin ni Jem. So, it was like a time of reflection.
700, this is, you
As
guys
in,
are
yun
married
lang.
na.
Yeah, married na. Yeah.
700 pesos.
Last year
Because
lang yun
pandemic
actually.
or?
No, last year lang eh. So, after pandemic na.
So, after
Like,
pandemic, 700. Paano napunta sa 700 pesos?
Hindi naman. Eh, syempre, maraming
Add to
binabayaran.
cart ka kasi ng add to cart
actually.
eh.
Kasi naman eh. Charot.
Oo, di ba?
Kasi may mga 7-7.
Yung mga sale.
Hindi,
Just lost track of everything.
part of that was that. But a big chunk of it was, well, kasi we used to live in Cavite. So we had our house there. We still have our house there. Pero yun nga. Because nagkaroon siya ng parang offer here to work.
So, traveling back and forth.
Oo. So, nakita namin na, hindi na siya doable kasi sobrang mahal ng toll pa lang and gas pa
Yes,
lang.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, ayun, we had to go here sa Manila. But syempre, when we went here, we just had our kitchen, built in. So, like, we didn't have, like, a lot of money.
hindi yun na yung on the financial end.
Yeah.
So people, if you're watching, you could see married life. It's not as simple, as easy as the SDE. Okay na, yay! Ganun na, hindi. Nagsisimula pa lang yung chapter doon.
Yeah, and we always say this, wedding is just for a night, but your marriage is for a lifetime. So, yeah.
So we'll get his side
So,
of the
kailangan
story
na
in the
tayo.
next edition. So,
siya naman
so
next.
when you were going through the 700 pesos, ano yung kumbaga challenge doon? Nag-aaway na ba kayo ng time na yun na parang talaga?
Hindi
Kailangan mo
naman,
ba talaga
actually.
mag-cold brew? 700 na lang nga to.
Ay, hindi naman.
Ganun.
It was more of just like really praying together. At saka really just, talking about it. Hindi man kami nag-away. But really, yun nga, parang
So the song
namin.
talks about the 700 pesos and that's broken
No,
down?
that was inspired by that story, that low point of our financial but kahit paano mangyari, it's kind of like a promise song, not kind of. It's a promise song that kahit paano mangyari, kahit na hindi tayo mayaman, kahit ito lang yung pera namin, pero sana mayaman.
I mean, this is coming from a girl who plays a Taylor guitar.
Mayaman pa ako nito.
Yeah, diba?
Ako mayaman.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, gets ba? So, yun, kahit paano mangyari, you're gonna stay and you're gonna work it out. And, yeah.
You know, for you, like Keiko, I mean, I'm going to ask this. Many will probably wonder this. When you got married, when you're the songwriting and everything, did it change? When the married perspective came in?
For sure.
With the songs written, iba na ang pananaw, especially with life as well. Kasi, your music is your life. Diba? So, how much has changed? What are the things that were for the better in this marriage?
Well, yun nga, I think I write more about the perspective of being a married woman, but also I write parang na-solidify lang like what I truly value as a person, not just as a married woman, but like as a human being. So yeah, it changed a lot of my perspective, but also like I feel like I'm still naman the same.
So ano na yung mga
girl.
topics? Kung, di ba?
Ganun pa rin, sa
like si Kichi, he was here recently. Sabi ko, okay, you have 2 kids na. Ano na yung topics yan? Wag na wag mong sasabihin. O ano tapos, may baby na everything. Ano na yun?
That's true.
What are the topics now?
Yeah, ito na nga. Yung, I think I'm also big on like nostalgic, kasi. So, sometimes I still read about like
Storytelling
like from my past and then going into my future.
galing.
It's kind of like, storytelling of what it was like for me. And then, like meron akong kanta na, it's called Naaalala Pa. So, it's about that. Like, naaalala pang mga panahon nung ako'y laging mag-isa. So, it was about that. And then,
Ang galing.
And then ngayong married ako, iniba ko yung lyrics sa dulo na, naaalala bang mga panahon nung tayo ay pinag-isa. Ayun. So,
May the wedding singer. New racket ni Keiko.
Yes po, lang po. 1
Wedding
million. 1 million!
singer. Di ba? Ganun lang yun. But Kiko, we're excited for you and your music
Thank
to come. I know you have a new single, pero for the rest of the year, we are halfway to 2024. What's the album? Is there an album? Is there a show that's in store? What's for all your fans as well?
Well, right now I'm just really taking things one day at a time and one single at a time. So, but definitely I'm gonna be releasing more and more and more songs, and I am gearing up for a new album for my third studio album. So,
Okay, so is there any collaborations in here? Is there more people?
meron.
With the indie, with being independent back again, a lot of freedom there, di ba? Dami. Yes,
Like, mas madali rin
cannot be stopped. Marami ng gamit na murang nabibili, di ba? Di ba?
Totoo.
So the sky's the limit, and we're excited for it. Congratulations!
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you
back.
so
We
much.
missed you.
Thank you,
You know,
Alex.
it's been a
Thank you.
long time, and welcome back. Anytime you want to perform, just come on over.
Yan.
You know what I mean? You
Thank you.
could bring
Tomorrow.
that handsome
Tomorrow.
specimen of a man with you all the time. You know, I always tell you, guapo, di ba? Always, always. Okay. So, okay, the title of the song.
Kahit pa anong mangyari.
Message mo sa mga fans mo na day one fans that's still there, and also the new fans they're discovering you now.
I just want to say thank you, of course, to all of the fans or my listeners, my supporters who have been there since day one, and you know, all of the new listeners as well that appreciate my music and keep on sharing my music out there. It means a lot to me, and I hope that you get to relate to my songs, whatever season you are in. So yeah.
And also your message for all the songwriters who are going through, you know, standing the test of time. Whether it's I'm signed, I'm independent, I'm signed, I'm independent. What is your advice for all the songwriters out there? It's waving it at
Well,
the fans outside.
Yeah, ang dami kasi. Ang dami! My message for aspiring and like all the songwriters out there, just keep doing what you love, and pour out your heart into what you're doing, because as long as you're proud with what you're releasing, you're gonna be okay. Just be genuine, and yeah, you'll find the people that would really listen and would really connect with your music.
All right. Thank you, Keiko, for
Thank
keeping
you.
it real. All right. Thank you, and welcome back once again. And I know you have some greetings, Mr. Guitar Man that has no mic. Go ahead.
Hi guys.
You want to greet your friends?
Hi friends. And hi to my family too.
All right. So there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for the final song, give it up for Keiko Necesario.
The concert series. Live on the Monster.